Welcome to Hyperledger. If you're here, you're probably interested in contributing to the open source community. Today, we're going to dive deep into a crucial aspect for any contributor, especially in the Hyperledger ecosystem, called the Developer Certificate of Origin, or DCO. So what exactly is the DCO? The Developer Certificate of Origin is the simple mechanism that was introduced to make sure that every contributor of a project has the legal rights to contribute code to the project. It is a way to certify that the code you are trying to contribute was the code that was written by you, or you have the rights to submit it, and that you understand the implications of your contribution. The DCO is essentially a statement that you as a developer sign off on. It is this attestation that you are either the author of the contribution or have the appropriate rights to submit it. It's also a promise that your contribution complies with the open source license used in the project. Why does DCO matter? Open source projects like those under the Hyperledger umbrella are built on trust and transparency. The DCO helps maintain that by ensuring that all contributions are legally sound and that everyone involved understands their responsibilities. It protects the project, the community, and you as a contributor. So it maintains the trust, transparency, and ensures legal protection for the project and the contributors. How to stay DCO compliant? So let's talk about these requirements for DCO. The process is pretty straightforward. First, when you contribute to a project, you need to sign off the commits. This is done by adding a signed off by in the commit message with your name and email. You can do this automatically by using the -s flag when you make a commit in Git. This flag adds the required line to the commit message, making it easy to stay compliant. It is also important to ensure that the email you use matches the one associated with your Git configuration. Now, without any further ado, let's get hands-on and I'll walk you through the process of contributing and fixing an issue with a signed pull request. Let's learn through the process of properly signing off commits in GitHub using the Developer Certificate of Origin or DCO. We'll create an issue or fix a typo in the README file and ensure that our commits are signed off correctly. Step 1. Cloning the repository. Let's begin by cloning our repository from GitHub into VS Code. I have created this repository named DCO demo with a README file in it. First, we'll open the terminal in VS Code and run the command git clone with the repository URL. This will clone the repository to our local machine. Once done, open the folder in VS Code. Step 2. Configuring the DCO application. Next, we'll configure the DCO application into our repository. This app will automatically check if each commit is signed off. Simply go to GitHub, search for the DCO application, and install it in your repository. Once configured, the DCO app will monitor commits to ensure compliance. Step 3. Creating an issue and a new branch. Now let's switch back to GitHub to create an issue. Go to the Issues tab, click New Issue, and title it Fix Typo in README. Add a brief description like there's a typo in the README file, please correct it. After creating the issue, we'll move to VS Code to create a new branch. In the terminal, run the command git checkout -b fix readme typo. This command creates a new branch named fix readme typo and switches to it. Step 4. Editing and committing changes. With our new branch ready, let's fix the typo in the README file. This is an example of an unsigned commit. Save the changes and stage the modification by running git add readme.md. Next, we'll make an unsigned commit with the command git commit -m fix typo in readme. Finally, we'll push the change to GitHub with git push origin fix readme typo command. This will push the fix readme typo branch into the remote repository. Step 5. Checking DCO status and amending the commit. Back to GitHub, you'll notice that the DCO check fails because our commit wasn't signed off. To fix this, we'll amend the commit by adding a sign-off message. In VS Code, run the following command git commit and followed by 2 hyphens amend -s. This command opens the commit message for editing and automatically adds the signed off by line. and then push the amended commit with git push hyphen hyphen force with Lee's origin fix readme typo. This force pushes the updated commit to GitHub. Last but not the least, you got to verify the successful DCO check. Finally, after refreshing the pull request page on GitHub, you'll see that the DCO check is properly signed off and everything is in order. And that's how you properly sign off commits using DCO in GitHub. By following these steps, you'll ensure that your contributions comply with open source licensing requirements. Thanks for watching and happy contributing!